Welcome to this week's video. Today we're talking about the scale and weighing yourself. And I do get asked a lot, how often should I be weighing myself? And the thing with weighing yourself is, what are you looking for? You're looking for a number. And a lot of us go down this slippery slope where we start putting our value, our worth, our definition of success in this number. And what I try to remind myself and my clients is that that scale is literally telling you how much weight, your gravitational pull of the earth, how much of you is being pulled to the ground. And that is it. I mean, your body is simply a vessel for your amazing spirit and soul to live in. And I do think weighing yourself can be a helpful tool. I don't think it's always the best representation of health. There are other ways. Measuring your body with a measuring tape, measuring your body composition by doing a body fat analysis, either with calipers, a handheld tool, or doing a dunk tank, or doing a bod pod that they do here at the U of M. I think that there might be other places where you can do that, but knowing what your body fat percentage is and what your body composition is, this is going to give you a much clearer view of your health. You can lose weight all you want, but are you losing the right type of weight? You can be losing muscle mass but still gaining fat. And what's really important is that if you have excess fat specifically around your midsection, that's harmful to your health long term, and that's harmful to all of those internal organs. And I'm sure you're thinking, yeah, whatever, Katie, I want to lose weight, and that's totally fine, but just know that if you're going to weigh yourself, you have to be really realistic about what it's representing and what are you trying to accomplish with those things. But if you do want to know, how much is my body changing? Am I actually losing fat? Then doing something like measurements around your waist, doing a body fat scan, body fat measurements with calipers, or one of those other tools I mentioned, that's going to be one of the best ways to do that. When it comes to weight, I also like to keep in mind this picture that I want to show you right here. The picture on the left is from this summer, and the picture on the right is from about 3 years ago at my sister's wedding. And when I saw these pictures, I thought, wow, this must be a difference of like 20 pounds. But when I looked back at all of my old records of food journals and weight, I found out that actually this was a difference of 3 pounds. I'm going to be someone who wants to use a scale as a way to document progress. There's a couple things I want you to keep in mind. One of them is be really consistent about the environment and the timing in which you weigh yourself. Your body is going to fluctuate in weight from 2 to 4 pounds every single day. So if you weigh yourself every day, you may go a little bit crazy and wonder, why did I gain 2 pounds from yesterday? I did the same thing I did the day before. It's because it's not enough time for your body to actually represent real significant changes. So what I do is I weigh myself every Friday. Every Friday I wake up, I go to the bathroom, and then I weigh myself. That's how I do it, because then I know it's consistent. So for you, pick one day. Maybe it's Sunday, maybe it's Monday, maybe it's the end of the week. It's also important that you have some sort of specific increment, like I do it every other week, because you don't want to obsess and you don't want to weigh yourself every day, but you also don't want to avoid the scale, specifically if you have goals in mind and they are related to weight loss, because then if you weigh yourself willy-nilly, who knows, maybe you gain 10 pounds and you're like, I don't even know how this happened, or you lose a ton of weight and you go, I don't know how this happened. It's just a nice little way to sort of check in. Are the choices I'm making daily pushing me in the correct direction or not really? The other thing I want you to keep in mind, which I previously mentioned briefly, is that your weight is going to fluctuate daily based on how much sodium you had. What did you drink? Did you work out? Did you not work out? Where in the cycle are you? Where in your cycle are you? These all have a huge impact on what the number on the scale is going to say. So that's why I think taking measurements weekly is also really beneficial, because when I was getting ready for my wedding, my weight stayed the exact same for almost an entire month, but my inches kept getting smaller and smaller around my midsection, which to me was really encouraging, even though the scale wasn't moving. Also, knowing that your body can fluctuate so much with the weight is really good to keep in mind if you're one of those people who likes to eat really clean during the week, and then you have some fun on the weekends, and then you, by mistake, weigh yourself on Monday, and the scale goes up 5 pounds, and you freak out about that. You didn't gain 5 pounds over the weekend, it's inflammation, and I have plenty of other videos describing why you didn't actually gain 5 pounds over the weekend. So that's why, again, if you know you like to have fun on the weekends, weigh yourself on a Friday so you can enjoy and then have the whole week to sort of get back where you. And finally, again, if you're going to use the scale as a way to represent your progress, you have to be really realistic about your lifestyle and what you're trying to accomplish. Just because you weighed a certain amount at your wedding, and your wedding was 25 years ago, you're a different person now. You have a different lifestyle now. Your body is different now. Don't strive for some random number that you felt really good at 20 years ago. Pick a number that is realistic for you. If you want to lose those extra 5 pounds, 10 pounds, that's great, but don't try to do it tomorrow. Set up a timeline. Give yourself, a deadline for those goals, and know that realistically losing about 1 pound to 2 pounds per week is a healthy rate to lose weight. If you're losing 5 pounds in a week because you're drinking some sort of detox tea, that's lovely for you. But as soon as you're done taking that detox tea, you're going to gain that weight right back. So be realistic. Do you want to lose 10 pounds, but you're traveling a lot, you love to party every day, and the holidays are coming up? Maybe then that's not a realistic goal for you at that time. So don't set yourself up for failure. If you do have a specific weight loss goal and it's going to work with your life, it's realistic, it's going to work with your ability to get to the gym, prep clean meals, take care of yourself, then that's awesome. If you need any additional support around those weight loss goals and you need that accountability and support, make sure that you reach out to me. All of my information is below. Currently taking new clients for personal training and nutrition. So remember, if you are going to use the scale as a way to track your progress, I encourage you to supplement in measurements and body fat percentages just to see even more of a change, because like that picture I showed you before, there's only a 3-pound difference between those two bodies, but those bodies are so different, and if I had only looked at the scale, I would have felt like I hadn't made any progress at all. So know that your weight's going to fluctuate consistently, so that's why I recommend weighing yourself 1 time a week. Pick a realistic weight to lose, and pick a realistic expectations about when you step on the scale. And finally, try to weigh yourself at the same time, same day, every week, just so you can have as many variables in place as possible so you can have a really accurate number. As always, if you have any questions, you can always reach out, and I'll talk to you next week.